Zombie apocalypse.
What's going on, guys? It's Katie here with a brand new video, and I am so excited because one, it's beautiful out. Two, it's a perfect day to pull an awesome prank. So what I'm doing is, let me kind of explain this backstory a little bit. My fiance and me have 2 children, as you may know, and my youngest, when we had my youngest, I went to Planned Parenthood to get it, like, you know, to make sure, double check after I took the at-home pregnancy test. So I went to Planned Parenthood, and they gave me this paper. They printed out this paper and stuff and filled it out, and it said, like, you know, I tested positive for pregnancy. I'm 8 weeks along or 5 weeks along, however long it was, and that, so on and so forth, like, it was on a certain date and all this kind of stuff. Well, so what I did, I was going through my stuff the other day, and I found this paper again, so I thought, perfect. It was perfect opportunity. So my fiance, I just dropped him back off at work. He gets out in like a couple hours. I texted him, and like for the past 2 days, that's why I have no makeup on right now, is because I want him to think that I've been crying. Because I told him for the past 2 days, first of all, I should let you know that I'm on Mirena. It's a birth control, a type of birth control. So, I've been telling him that my stomach's been hurting really bad, like down there, down at my lower abdomen. And like really bad. So I texted him when I got home, and I said, hey, just let you know, I'm in tears. This is killing me. I have to get it checked out. I called my old OB place, and they said that they can't see me right now, so I have to go to Planned Parenthood because they do free exams. Whatever. So what I did the other night is I took this paper that said I was pregnant, and I took it to work. I made a copy of it because it looks like it's like yellowish and like grungy from having it for 5 years. I made a copy of it, so I took white out and I whited out the dates on it and like replaced them with like current dates. Like I'd made the date for today. This was like 2 days ago, so I put the date on it for this today, April 14th, 2017. And I put, like, I'm 8 weeks long. I put the white out on the weeks, because like if he looks at it, he's gonna think it's way too much like the original copy. So I whited it all out. I had one of my friends write my name for me, and then I signed it. Well, like, I did everything. I'll show you the paper in just a second, but so I did this, and I made a copy of it so it makes it look all original. And when I pick him up today, or I'm gonna text him here in a little bit, and I'm gonna say, listen, I need to talk. We need to talk as soon as you get home. I found out what's been going on, and we'll talk about it when you get home. That's what I'm gonna say. So I have the paper, and I'll show it to you here so you can kind of see how realistic it is. I'm super excited. I've told like everybody in the family already, like, if you get a message from Mitch saying I'm pregnant, it's not true, I promise. I'm not pregnant, for the record. Okay, so here's the paper. Here's the paper right here. It has the date of referral on it, 4/14/17. It has the date of birth, 04/22/93. I had my friend write my name out for me, but I wrote the K, so I was like, shit, you know, that's gonna look different from my name, but it doesn't really look too bad. I signed it and all that kind of stuff, put today's date on it. My last menstrual period or whatever, I put like 2/17, and then I did 8 weeks pregnant. So I did 8 weeks from today, and it was 2/17. And then so my estimated due date is 11/17/17. And I tested positive. So yeah, I am super excited. That thing's so realistic. So when he gets home, I'm just gonna pull him aside. I have to plant my camera somewhere, and we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna tell him like I'm pregnant. We're just gonna see his reaction. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to make this video. So I'm gonna drop it off right here, and I'll pick you guys back up when I pick him up. Okay, guys, so I kind of have to switch this around a little bit. So what had happened is I texted him and told him I would talk to him later about it because he asked what was going on and what was happening. So what I have to do is, or what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tell him via text. And I'm going to send him a paper, or the paper, I'm going to send him a picture of the paper so he believes me. Now, I'm so nervous. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then when I pick him up, I will be filming his reaction so you can kind of get like our first face-to-face reaction. But I'll put the screenshots in the video and show you those. Yeah, so he's calling me right now, so I'm super nervous. But yeah, so I'll pick it back up later.
So Jen knows. So this Ed and Dave.
Why did you tell them? Why would you tell anybody?
It's going to take you not to tell anybody's area.
What?
So I was going to go up there, but you keep messing with me.
How do I keep messing with you?
If you're not messing with me, then you're not going either way.
Okay. See where it doesn't say checked off on negative?
Yes, I don't want to talk about it. You fucked with me so many times that I'm just numb right now and don't want to talk about it, and I'm not happy with it. The chances of that happening, I want you to understand, are like 1 in a billion. Literally 1 in like a billion. Because it almost can't happen. There's like a 99% chance in the arena. And then the other 1%, like 99% of that's, what's it called, entopic or something like that. It's tubal. And
It was.
What do you mean?
It was tubal.
I don't get it.
Because they caught it in time to when they took the marine out and everything, and then they pushed back up there. I'm not kidding.
They can't even do that. That doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does.
You better be fucking with me. That wasn't funny. I literally blacked out at work.
Why?
I'm not kidding. That's a scary thing.
Why?
Now I gotta fucking explain to 3 people at work.
Why would you tell anybody? That's why I said don't tell anybody.
I didn't, and I seriously called them too.
Did you really?
Yes, I knew it, you fucker. I seen it sitting there with it facing at me. I didn't think anything of it. Oh my God, Kitty. I almost cried. I mean, not even.
Why?
I was really happy though.
Hey, go there. Go there.
Sorry.
I gotta feed my baby.
It was. Oh. I was really happy because I was really hoping to get news soon that it was a boy. Okay.
Aw, you're bummed. I can get
But
it
at
out.
the same time, I knew you didn't even go, you fucker.
It never hurt either.
Huh?
Said it never hurt me either.
What really scared me is your Facebook message that says call me at 11:42, and like 11:38 you're like, okay, you know, I was like, let me know how it goes, and you're like, okay, and it was like 2 minutes after you tell Abby to call you, and I was like, she wouldn't
Wouldn't what?
if you're doing that. That usually means it's serious, like when you call when you're best friends, you know what I mean. It lined up weird, and I got really freaked out. It wasn't so bad, like, the actual thought of it. It was more like, I don't know, I didn't feel prepared enough. Just starting out with careers and stuff. I want to be a little bit more established. Then I don't care. But I was happy. I was hoping for it.
Aw. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
It was funny,
That
though.
did scare me. That was
You like my paper? That's pretty fucking skillful, isn't it?
You wrote that up?
You don't know how I did it?
Hell no, I didn't know how
It has the dates on it and everything. You didn't recognize that or anything?
The date?
Today's date and everything?
Yeah, because you went today.
I didn't go anywhere.
I know, because I'm complaining.
I know.
I actually called them, but it sent me to one of those automated things, and I was like, I don't have patience for this right now. I haven't seen Facebook like 20 of them. I'm damn near gone. I mean, it was so.
Do you know how I got that?
No.
Remember this paper?
Such a fucker. Where did you do it at?
Remember the little whiteout? You know, I can use little whiteout.
Where did you copy it?
At work.
You went all the way to work just to copy
No,
it?
when I went to work. I've been planning this for like a week.
Are you
I told your dad, your mom, everybody knows.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
You're such. Did you tell me you're doing it today?
Yeah.
I literally was running the
Your mom
X-ray.
just texted me and asked me if you were home yet and if
Just
you knew.
listen. I was running X-ray, and I literally blacked out for a minute. Not a minute, maybe a few seconds. And then I stepped away because there was nothing else on the X-ray. And I'm standing there, and Ed came up to me. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just a lot to hit someone with. God, you're such a bad person inside.
Oh, that was so great. I did a good job. I've been playing that for a while. Seriously, I took it to work the other night when I went to work, and I used whiteout, and I started writing my name, because I even whited out my original name, like where they wrote it from the original one.
Like, that check mark doesn't look like her check mark.
It's not supposed to be my check mark.
I know, that's what freaked me out. I thought you went in there and just took the picture of it where the negative, because like it doesn't show the spot for negative. So I thought you really went in there, really got it removed, and then the negative part you just blocked out and put your own check mark. And I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look like her check mark. And I started freaking out. You're such a jerk, Katie. Hey, there's a...
You love me?
No.
Why?
You're an asshole.
It was funny though, wasn't it?
No.
But you still love me, right?
Get back to you on that one.
You don't love me?
I didn't say that. I just said get back to you on it.
I love you. I love you. Say it. I love you.
Oh.